Greetings, everybody. Rodham here for probably my last or second to last episode of the Raltech Alliance. So I've decided to trigger the Unbidden Crisis, mostly because that's the most likely one to have triggered for me naturally anyway, because I have side jump drives. So when you have side jump drives, you end up getting the Unbidden more often than not. Okay, so lythuric gas, I'm going to keep that area here, but I need to depopulate this planet, which I'm already doing. Okay, good. I was going to make sure my anchorage stations are up to snuff for the upcoming crisis. I'll put one more starport in too. Speed time up. This world should be depopulated soon. And there's the Unbidden.
Situation log updated.
That did not take long. Alright, so they're starting here at whatever this is called. And let's go see about squishing them. So I think the fastest way there is to teleport through Donam. So let's get that going. I'm just going to slow time down so I don't make any drastic mistakes. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'll take point with one of my fleets. Maybe this fleet. Any of the fleets. Okay. So we have them rolling out. I really don't need my armies. I'm going to leave them behind. Or don't need them yet. Who knows? Maybe I will. Alright. So, the Unbidden are much harder than the Protheon Scourge. I chose them because when you have side jump drives, like I said, you're more likely to unlock the Unbidden. The Protheon Scourge is kind of like the default. And then the contingency, which is growing synthetics, is if you are like machine intelligence or synthetic. So one is for machines, one is for psychic, and one is for just generic, I guess is what you could sort of summarize. So these fleets honestly don't look so bad. Their main fleet looks pretty bad. It requires a lot of shield damage and shield, which is pretty much how my fleets are designed, so I'm pretty well equipped for them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of my... Who is this? One of my... Eldrake. Oh, someone else got that killed the Drake. Okay, I was wondering about that. Now I know who. Alright. So throwing myself into action here. I don't want to do another jump. Oh, maybe I do. No, I'm not going to do another jump because it will weaken my navy in a bad way. I was doing something with the... Oh, Musica. That's right. That'll take a while. Let me just jump towards it. Alright, is there anything that Zuracorp... They do what? Habitability? Yeah, that's what I thought. Got not much use for that. Alright, so there might be some edicts here. Defensive war, I'm not really into defensive war. Hearts and Minds, Grand Fleet wouldn't be terrible. That makes my fleet a lot cheaper to maintain.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, let's unite against this crisis. Kind of
Construction complete.
waiting for my vassals to do something. They really haven't yet.
Construction complete.
I feel like the background music is like a little Stranger Things-esque right now, which is, I guess, fitting. Alright, so Wesson. We'll see who gets to music first. They just got rerouted.
Our construction ship.
Alright,
is
here's my
beset by
fleets.
enemies.
Let's see how our fleets fare against theirs.
Construction ship martyred.
Let's check this out. Smushed them like they didn't even exist. Cool. What if there's two fleets? Guess we're about to find out. Alright, so they just have the matter disintegrator tech. That could be useful. So two fleets. Smushed. And the other ones. Let's reach into the shroud, see if we can't. Weapon strength, hell yeah. Ah! It backfired. As it does. Oh, so they did take a chunk out of one of my ships, one of my fleets. Nothing I can't replace, but now it makes me want to repair. Oh, no, we're going to keep fighting. Alright, so one of my fleets had been punched pretty hard. I'm gonna have him take a knee while he
Station engaged.
re-ups. Oh, they're sending mighty fleet after me. They're out for blood, boys. Blood they shall have. Alright, took a chunk out of that fleet too. They keep killing the Titans, is basically what happens. Let's fall back and repair. Although they're missing a bunch of fleets now, and there's certainly a lot of debris for matter disintegrators.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So let's go ahead and get matter disintegrators. What I might do is put a star base there as a quicker, more local resupply. So let's go ahead and cancel this Wesson crap. So shipyard here is cranking ships out, but these ships are not exactly approximately close. Actually, the last Titan I cranked out, let's go ahead and redesign two different Titans, because I'll have more. So let's create a new design. And then this one will be Regen Titan. because I'm super wicked creative. No, about half their fleets are probably already destroyed, which is pretty good. And I did not lose half of mine. I need to be careful. I don't want to kill the rest of my fleets off. Going face first into something that's way too strong for me, but I feel like that's not currently happening. Collective self, sure. They're sitting on top of my science ship.
Our science ship is beset by enemies.
Well, I kind of saw that coming. He wasn't leaving. Nor was I. Alright, new scientist. I'm gonna build this wherever this is. This is probably closer. Yep, it's a little closer.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Of course, my weakest fleet goes in first. Not so sure how I feel about that. Alright, so this is not technically a war, so I can trade them Musica. Because it's just the unbidden. Nice.
Construction complete.
Alright, so here's a new scientist. Jump into action. Alright, rally all the fleets and then hit them all at once. That's the way to do it. Minimizing losses. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and hit their super fleet.
Incoming transmission.
Screw it, right? Just screw it. I already have reinforcements coming. Even though Gaping Maw hasn't built up yet. Big ol' fleet battle. Oh, now they're going after the anchor. Bye-bye, anchor. Ouch. Alright, let's back up to heal. They just lost their portal. Or they didn't actually lose their portal. I just dealt some damage to it, though. Alright, so these guys I want to go heal. I actually didn't lose too much in that battle, surprisingly. Now the issue is, where is all of the reinforcements coming from? Like, what path are they taking? They may be pouring out a Donnem. That'd be my guess.
Construction complete.
Alright, so the Gaping Maw is all set to become a makeshift shipyard. It's not going to be able to do Titan manufactory anytime soon. Okay, so these Unbidden are really coming and rallying around the hole I punched into their portal. They're not thrilled that I punched a big hole.
Construction complete.
Wouldn't be either. I'm just finishing off some of my anchorage stations. Kind of a waste of minerals, but I'm not that worried about losing this one.
Debris analyzed.
I'm getting extra dimensional weaponry too.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, so here's some of the ships to reinforce. Like I said, pouring out of Donham. Alright, let's see. I need 2 to this fleet. And then reinforcing the other one a lot.
Debris analyzed.
It's already a healthier looking fleet than it was just moments ago. Got my Titans rolling out. Obviously don't have them yet, but they're coming. Alright, the fleet that's sitting on there would kill me. I probably need every last possible Titan, etc. to go up against that thing. In fact, I might even need to start a 4th fleet, to be honest. So maybe that Titan that I'm rolling out will be part of fleet number 4. Let's see, production targets will help. Alright. How's it looking? I've halted their expansion by blowing up their anchor base. They're probably not likely to expand that much more at the moment, which is good. I'm trying to manually reinforce because it's a little bit faster.
System survey complete.
I'm getting those Titans really soon though, which is awesome. I'll leave Nova out of this though. Okay, so their fleets are moving now. Against me, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure.
Construction complete.
Alright, I need to get my... Oop, there, he's already dead. I was gonna say get him out of there, but... that was quick. Let's get another scientist. Doesn't really... I'd like them to be a surveyor or something. That works. Meticulous. Okay. Build another science ship there. So the fleets that are coming against me aren't all giant death blobs. They're kind of trickling in. So they rebuilt their stuff. That's why they're coming against me again. So I'm putting skin in the game and trying to cut off their resupply and their fleets and all that. Alright, Mr. Gaping Maw. We can start cranking battleships out there. Much shorter resupply lines. Alright, let's go repair. I don't think we suffered anything there. Alright, a lot of the ambitions just went inactive. Alright, tighten it to Tonga. Another Titan. What is this fleet doing? I don't know. Oh boy. Route Tech Prime just got some madness. Oh, you know what? Doesn't even matter. Where are these guys? Okay, these guys are teleporting. Okay, good.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, I need to start cutting down their expansionism. Starbase capacity, that'll work. Then I need to kick them in the teeth at their homeworld again. Why won't you travel there? What are you, both inept? Come on. I've been poking big holes in their fleets now. Battleships are rolling off at Gaping Maw, which is super close for resupply. That was by design. So let's merge some of these in. What are you? You are... trying to figure out which Titan's which. Can be a little confusing.
Situation log updated.
Alright, I halted that direction expansion. So this is a Salas. Okay, that's correct. I think this fleet is going to be fully... well, we just got into a fight, but it was about to be fully good to go. Oh, it is again. Good, good, good. Alright, where is this battleship? This battleship is here. Just go to Markab. I'm sure we'll need them. And a Titan. Titan coming for Hannikin's armada. So we'll be all up to speed. I just have to organize... oh, this is 2 Titans. Well, I'll fix that in a second. Alright, so this armada is all set.
Construction complete.
Or is it? Okay. This one's all set. Oh, it has 2 Titans again. What keeps happening? I don't want double Titans. I want these battleships merge in with that. Okay, these battleships are not nearby, so let's have them teleport in. Alright, this... What Titan is this? This is regens, this is the... Okay. There we go. Now it's making sense. Alright, I'm going to assign another Admiral to this Titan. And have this Titan just orbit there. Okay, one. These two are all set. And this one's about to be reinforced by another Titan. So all three of my fleets are good to go. Good. That took kind of a while. Then there is this extra fleet here. And they'll be all set to go soon too. Alright, time to do some real damage now. Alright, so this fleet will start reinforcing. And it's reinforcing for Gaping Maw. That's good. That's what we want. Alright, get them, boys. Alright, let's start pushing these guys out of our solar system, or galaxy. You guys don't belong here. Looking pretty good. Going for the anchor now. And then they're going to freak out and flood the anchor. And I'm just going to sit here waiting for them to flood in. Alright, time for me to attack this anchor point. Or portal, whatever it is. It's not allowing me. I'll just sit on it. I did have a Titan loss here, so I'm going to go repair this fleet out. And, I'll queue up another Titan in a sec, once I have the means. Nice, I have increased evasion, which is going to be really, really sweet. End of this month, I can queue up a Titan. Good. Alright, so here comes their fleets. Pissed off that I did the damage I did. Good for you, fleets. And then I have a construction ship that needs to figure out what it's doing.
Construction complete.
Alright, so 60k, a bunch of 40ks, 40k. It's gonna be messy, but I think it can handle it. And they keep pouring out through the portal too.
Incoming transmission.
I don't know, I'm doing pretty well. Let's get back there. this little armada is not... It's not amazing, but it's not teeny anymore. Oh look, they popped out on me. Alright, now I'm starting to lose fleets. I'm gonna go repair these fleets. I think they barely have anything left. They're not even letting me repair. I have a new fleet sitting there. Alright, so this fleet, I think I need to camp the gate with one fleet, and then my other fleets will clean out everything else up. So I have a cleanup fleet now out there. Kind of stealing from Perek's fleet to feed my other fleets. Ooh, I had an admiral die. Old age? Yep. I think. Well, I guess that's a good way to go, right, guys? Alright, let's collapse their territory down. Oh, you... More battleship.
Incoming transmission. Construction complete. System survey complete.
So they keep popping out, and I just keep sitting on them. Right as they pop out, and they die immediately. Just about. Every now and then they take out a ship or two, but they haven't been that bad. They are losing quickly. Honestly, I gotta say that this was remarkably easy. If I'm gonna be blunt. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight, but they are getting straight up squished. Mostly because I had super good tech. I had a lot of sonic stuff that made me really strong, and then I had all the stuff from killing the fallen empires that made me strong, and as a result, these dimensional beings really didn't stand much of a chance. They just lost their anchor, and they're gone. And that's it.
Incoming transmission.
Invasion defeated. And that's all she wrote. So now I just have a little gaping hole that will fill in. I'm not going to bother because I've won at this point pretty definitively. So yes, I don't know about all galaxy sizes, but it is very... Let me pause the music. It's kind of annoying. It's very, very, very possible to beat the entire game with a single planet. And yeah, I would say the trick to it is you really have to create tributaries everywhere. You have to sort of tributize the whole galaxy to basically bankroll your fleets. Because if they were all vassals or protectorates instead, I really wouldn't have the cash flow. Because if you look at this, I'm getting 1,300 energy credits from my tributaries, and I'm getting 782 minerals from my tributaries. Now, next patch, there will be trade routes, so this might change. I'm really, really interested to see what they do next patch, but at least for this patch, it's doable. So there you have it. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line, and I hope you enjoyed this series. If you have any ideas or requests for future series, I'm always looking for that kind of feedback as well. I'll have to catch you all later. My name is Radamant, and it's been my pleasure to bring this series to you. Adios, everyone.